115. The psychic breakup and the perfect little romance from hell. So there I was again, kiddo, standing in the middle of my emotional battlefield, surveying the wreckage and thinking, ah, yes, she's cheating again. How festive. Mom, in her trademark blend of passive aggression and metaphysical detachment, had just wrapped up what she lovingly referred to as her perfect little winter romance with a guy named Brent. Yes, Brent, the kind of name that sounds like it's always holding a kombucha and a half-baked screenplay. She met him at Union Station in Denver, which is technically a train station, but more accurately, a hipster mating arena where irony, IPA, and unresolved trauma collide under the guise of community wellness. Why had she cheated, you ask? Well, apparently, it was revenge. Sweet, delusional revenge. For the crime of me going on a trip with one of my childhood friends. That's right. I left the country with an old buddy, and Mom responded by falling into the arms and likely the Instagram story of Brent, the spiritual bartender. Now, I wasn't exactly surprised. I knew Mom's track record. She cheated on Luca's father. She cheated on her third husband. She cheated in ways that made biblical villains look like amateurs. So I never truly thought I'd be the magical exception. The guy who made her say, you know what, I'm done cheating. Let's bake a quiche and enroll in couples therapy. But the really funny thing, kiddo, the part that would be hilarious if it weren't so jaw-droppingly absurd, was that Mom didn't think her cheating should affect our relationship. According to her emotional flowchart, if she cheated after she mentally decided we were broken up even if she didn't tell me, then I had no right to be upset. Because you see, cheating only counts if both parties know they're still dating, and I hadn't received the newsletter. Her logic was airtight. Like this, Mom wants to sleep with someone new. She finds a reason to get mad at me, often involving retroactive astrology. She silently decides the relationship is over. I do not receive any of this information. She cheats. I find out. She says, but we weren't together, obviously. Because relationships are telepathic now, and the second she gets a text from some guy named Raja about cacao ceremonies, she assumes I can feel the breakup vibes from 500 miles away. And here's the kicker. This wasn't a one-time thing. This was standard operating procedure. The whole relationship ran on psychic breakup energy. I'd go to bed in a committed relationship and wake up in ex-boyfriend limbo, only to find out 3 weeks later she'd already had a healing weekend with a fire dancer named Kyle, which, naturally, led to the spiral. Because once you realize your partner uses quantum breakup mechanics to justify cheating, it's kind of hard to trust her. And when you don't trust her, she calls you controlling. And when you ask why she's messaging her ex at 2 a.m., she says you're insecure. And when you bring up basic relationship boundaries, she accuses you of not understanding divine femininity. You start thinking you're the crazy one, but you're not, kiddo. You're just dating someone who considers commitment a seasonal suggestion, like pumpkin spice or dry January. And the wildest part of all, she truly believed this was ethical, that this was enlightened behavior. Because in her mind, she had simply evolved beyond traditional relationships and into a higher plane of spiritual partner fluidity, where love is a flowing river and monogamy is a colonial construct. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to build a family and hang some goddamn shelves.